Mate, I don't have your bloody beetle, I swear.
No, the scarab doesn't belong to me. It belongs to her. Do you know Amit? But she was betrayed.
Was she?
By indolent fellow gods.
Oh.
By even her own avatar.
Avatars. Blue people. Love that film.
Yeah, the writing wasn't that great, but I liked it too. The scene in Moon Knight when Stephen Grant,
Stephen? With a V?
babbles on about what comes to mind when he hears the word avatar is pretty interesting to me. Stephen is very knowledgeable about Egyptian mythology and Egyptology in general, but here he is face to face with followers of a literal Egyptian goddess, and yet he doesn't connect the concept of an avatar with Egypt. To me, this is self-awareness on the part of the writers. I mean, yes, it serves as exposition for the audience when Harrow explains what an avatar is, but it also shows that the writers are aware that they are applying a concept that is foreign to ancient Egyptian belief. In case you don't know, an avatar is a Hindu concept that applies to a Hindu god descending to earth, often to inhabit a mortal body. In fact, the word comes from a Sanskrit word literally meaning descent. The Egyptian gods really didn't need such a thing. Their myths feature the gods walking the land in their normal godly forms, and even ruling Egypt. After this time, the Egyptians believed the gods left the earth behind and put authority into the hands of the pharaohs. But I couldn't find any evidence that they could not walk on earth again if they wanted to. Funny enough, this is the second Egyptian-inspired story that I've seen that features the concept of avatars. In the Cain Chronicles by Rick Riordan, the Egyptian gods can only manifest in the mortal plane if they inhabit some physical form. Riordan uses this as the explanation for why the gods can be both siblings and spouses. It's because they inhabited the bodies of siblings in one lifetime and the bodies of spouses in another. Pretty creative way to avoid incestuous characters in children's books, don't you think? Anyway, apart from that, why would both these stories apply a Hindu concept to Egyptian gods? Well, there are a few benefits. The first, of course, is that it's a way to give the human characters divine powers. These gods choose their human avatars and give them the ability to perform their godly will on earth. But a story is nothing without conflict, and this introduces some of that. Sometimes the human hosts and the gods that inhabit them are at odds as to what to do. The human may not want to do what the god wants or disagrees with the god about how to carry out a specific task. So the human and divine characters battle for dominance of this body. Stephen Grant, for example, just wants to be left alone. He doesn't want to be involved in whatever madness is going on around and unfortunately inside him. But Khonshu, the moon god, has his own goals. Moon Knight is only a few episodes in right now, so it should be interesting to see how this conflict is resolved by the end of the story. Again, thanks for watching. I've been Ken Kwame, and I'll see you next time.